All right, I got my camera propped up on my mom's curio cabinet that she bought at Texan Edna Boyle's Curio Emporium and Oregon Warehouse. Some of you might know where that is. I'm going to start off by saying, if you want to lose weight, it's 80% food, 20% activity. Now, 9 times out of 10, you're overestimating what you're doing in activity-wise, and you're underestimating how much you eat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this as easy as possible. You're going to get yourself a food scale, you're going to get yourself a measuring cup, and you're going to get yourself a good bathroom scale. You want a good digital one where you can get off, get on, get off. It's always the same. You don't want one of these dial ones because you can manipulate it to whatever you want it to be. So you want to be consistent. You want to weigh in once a week. Pick your day. My day is Saturday morning. When you weigh in, you write it down. Whatever it is, it is. Don't worry about it. Don't fret. Don't get yourself all worked up. Now, you're going to go and you're going to weigh yourself, and you're going to go on the internet and you're going to look up BMR calculator. Now, that's the base metabolic rate. You're going to type in your male or female, your weight, your height, and your age. And it'll tell you how many calories you burn in a 24-hour period with doing nothing at all. That's your BMR. All the calories it takes to make your body work. Because there's a couple ways you can do this. You can reduce how much you eat, or you can exercise more to a point. Now, my BMR when I started was, I was 284.8 pounds. My BMR was 2,400. Whatever your BMR is, that is how many calories you eat a day. That's it. Mine was 2,400. I eat 2,400 calories a day. That's it. Now you got to watch, because every 10 pounds you lose, your BMR is going to go down. So you're going to have to reduce how much you eat. Now there's a couple ways of doing this. Weight Watchers, great plan. I switched over. I couldn't find my Weight Watchers stuff, and I'm not paying to join them. But if you want to pay to join them, and I don't know how they do it on the internet, but great plan. The tools they have, the counters, and like this is a Weight Watchers scale. Great stuff. Their exercise counter. But you can do it without doing Weight Watchers. It takes a little bit more work to figure out your calories. But what you're going to do is everything you eat, you're going to weigh it, and you're going to measure it. You're going to get the calories, nutrition labels. Learn how to read these. Be careful about your portion sizes, because if you go off of this and then you look, what they're telling you here is only half a package. So one of these is the calories, 400 calories for one of those. So you eat 5 of these a day, you're done. So anyway, you're going to do that, and then you're going to write it down. You're going to make yourself a little list. I'm on the Weight Watchers thing now. I have one where I did the calories. Here's the one with the calories. So you're going to have your date, your calories. You're going to start with, I had 2,400, say, and then everything you eat. I had some ham. Now, all meat's not created equal. Lean meat, ham, turkey, chicken, lean steak, all good stuff. So if you're going to go and you have a steak and you're going to weigh it and it's 8 ounces, a lean, no fat piece of steak, you're going to figure it at that value. But if if you have the same steak, like a rib steak or a prime rib or whatever, it's easily doubling the calories of just a regular lean steak. So you got to be aware of that. And you want to write everything down, no matter what you eat. Even, I don't count vegetables, but you can see here I got my cabbage soup that I eat every day. It's 0. It's all vegetables. There's nothing in it. No meat, nothing. Broccoli, all that stuff. But if you put butter on it, count that. And when you get down to the end, you're gonna have to plan ahead at what you eat. You're gonna have to make good choices. I can get into that in another video. Show you products. You get down, that day there, I ate 2,070 calories. Pretty good. On my Fitbit, it tells me how many calories I burn. So I know my BMR was 2,400. So I burned 3,998 calories in total that day. Subtract that from what I ate. That's a 1,928 calories deficit. You're not going to do that every day. But what you're going to do is you're going to eat your BMR. No more. If you do, write it down. Write everything down. Doesn't matter what it is. You ate a cookie while you were walking by the thing. Somebody handed you this. You ate an apple. Doesn't matter. Write it down. Write it all down because you're going to use that later. Even if you go over, if you eat 5,000 calories in a day, write it down because you're not going to remember. What's going to happen is with your activity, you're going to eat your BMR, and then your activity, you want to do 1,000 calories every day above what your BMR is. My BMR is 2,400. I want to burn 1,000 calories on top of that. I want to have 3,400 total. What that is going to do is at the end of your 7 days, you're going to have 7,000 extra calories burned off. 7,000 calories. A pound is 3,500. It's been documented. Burn 7,000, 2 pounds a week you're going to lose. Not hard. Or another way you can do it is if you don't want to eat all your calories, you got to be careful, don't starve yourself. If you want to lay in bed and do nothing for a week, don't eat your BMR. Cut out 500 calories every day, you lose a pound a week. So that's the way I do it. The big thing is weigh and measure everything that you eat. The Fitbit will automatically track your activity. I'll get into an activity thing in the next video. I'll tell you, walking is the best activity there is. Bar none, the best. I'll get into that when I do the exercise plan. But if you follow this, burn your extra 1,000 calories a day, you're going to lose 2 pounds a week. You're going to lose more than that a lot of the time. Sometimes it's less, but your average, if you go down through the weeks, my average at the start was 3.84 pounds a week. It's dropped now. Now I'm at, I had a couple bad weeks. I had some injuries and I had to do cardio all the time and I didn't lose any weight. So that dropped my average down. My average now is 1.98 pounds a week over the total 16 weeks that I've been doing this. So it works. You have to stick to it and write everything down. Track it. Because if you're just guessing and go, oh, I'm not eating that much, when you look at your portion sizes and you weigh it out and you see, holy, I ate quite a bit. So be careful of that. It's not hard to eat 5,000 calories in a day, especially if you're drinking beer. If you're drinking beer, if you have 10 beers a day, there's your 2,400 calories right there. Your BMR is gone. You haven't even eaten yet. So be careful of that.